It's Chico. It's Delamar.
And it's Gino.
On the Morning Rush, RX 93.1.
Good morning.
Good morning,
Gang's
good morning,
back.
good morning.
And it's a cold Thursday.
Back in our lives.
Yeah.
He didn't sound happy.
You say it with such.
She's back in our lives. Like a storm that you just wanted to go away.
No, not at all.
Back in our lives.
I'm actually really excited for your sense of humor.
Yeah. Today we have something that was sent in, I think just yesterday or just last week.
Just another bright ray of positivity.
Yes.
Oh, I knew it.
Yes.
I knew it.
Today we are looking for the top 10 that was sent in by, if I am not mistaken, Jay Ryan.
Okay.
Okay. Jay Ryan wants us to look for the top 10 Basted quotes.
Basted goal.
What were the lines
Basted.
that tell you've just been quote-unquote busted? Not busted.
Basted.
Basted.
B-A-S-T.
It just doesn't sound right if you say busted.
No.
It's not.
No, because busted pertains to you got caught doing something,
Mm-hmm.
right?
Yeah.
It's
Or
more
something
like
broken.
Something broken
busted,
there.
Yeah.
right? No,
but this one is like, wala, binasted.
bro,
Ano naman
binasted ako, bro. Eh.
yan? Exactly.
Yeah, in Tagalog it has a different meaning.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so obviously there are like proposal lines
Mm-hmm.
or legal lines, but there are the busted lines. We
Yeah.
hardly get into these.
When a girl says these words or a guy says these words,
You
because
crush-
sometimes it's a guy who's
It's a
being
guy,
courted,
that's
being
true.
wooed. You know there's no more hope. You
it
know
means you've crashed and burned.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's the end.
Okay, here's an example, but don't use this. This is the most common one.
Okay.
It's not you, it's me.
Yeah.
That's a busted quote.
Or
But that's
I
usually
love you
a
as
breakup
a
line.
friend.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I love you as a friend.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, you know what was used on me before?
Mhm.
You know what? I really care about you so much that you're like a brother to me.
Oh,
there you
I
go.
hate that.
Yeah,
I hate
these
that.
are busted lines.
I don't want
okay?
to be your brother.
Anyone who's ever been busted should have an entry to this.
Basted talaga.
Busted talaga.
Basted.
Busted. That's how I spelled it. B-A-S-T-E-D.
Okay, everybody, it's time for the very first news update here on the Morning Rush. My name is Del. I've got the news this January 5, 2011. Janelle Manahan, girlfriend of slain actor Ramjan Revilla, plans to file another case against her late boyfriend's siblings for allegedly spreading online a private video that shows her intimate moments with Ramjan. Lawyer Luke Espiritu, Janelle's legal counsel, said in an interview on TV Patrol on Tuesday that Ramjan's siblings have an access to his belongings, even as Jeneline Magsaysay, the slain actor's mother, denies responsibility for the leaked video. Quote, they have access to all Ramjan's personal effects, including laptop computers. They have the motive because the effect of the sex video is precisely in order to harass Janelle Manahan. The Anti-Voyeurism Act of 2009, co-authored by Ramjan's half-brother, Senator Bong Revilla, prohibits the creation, copying, selling, and publishing of photos or videos of persons performing a sexual act or any similar activity without the consent of the persons involved. Jeneline explained that she cannot do something that would harm her son.
Yeah. Well, they're also saying that the counter accusation is that it's the police because they also have
Countercharge.
they took out they have the laptop, etc., etc. But then what would the police get out of it?
Yeah, what's their motive?
Right.
What do they stand to gain?
Exactly.
Hey, they could sell that. You know you can, right?
Well, yeah.
You can sell any, from what I hear, any scandal video for about 50 grand.
Oh, really?
That's a quick
Oh.
buck for a lot of people.
Well, I say if you can charge someone, you've got to prove it.
Well,
you
that's
have
true.
to prove it.
Yeah.
You can say all these things, but then proving it in court
Yeah.
is another matter. And
You have to prove that they had it and that they uploaded it.
yeah, and now it's so like we have, I think, an arm of the NBI that can do it, like investigate online.
Oh, wow.
Like
these things.
CSI?
Yeah, like CSI.
I hope they're good,
I don't
though.
know. I don't know if it's that advanced.
Yeah.
But they do have people who are good with IT stuff.
Yeah, I hope.
let's
Like
see.
people who really know what they're doing. So at least there's hope. Sometimes when these things happen, it's just so unfair, and you want to get to the bottom of this.
Mhm.
So you'd love to have like those hackers, whether we like it or not. They're the
Yeah.
best ones.
Yeah.
And they have ways. So if only we had like I don't know.
Because
techie CSI.
With that, at least, if let's just say it was uploaded online, you can track the IP address that it was loaded on, that it was uploaded from, and then that IP address will lead you to a certain computer. And then with that, unless na lang naka-internet shop or whatever.
Yeah.
But even through internet shops, a lot of times they have CCTV cameras.
Exactly. So you'll know.
If only everyone was, had records of these things.
Yeah.
Because sometimes it's like, ay, wala po kaming CCTV.
Because in the States, everything is recorded.
Yeah.
Actually, that's one of the things that they tackled on Eagle Eye.
Yeah, exactly.
There's too much of it,
It's just a little too creepy.
What I didn't know is that they had like cameras in front of ATMs.
Yeah, they do. They do.
I didn't know, so that each time you're
makes
like
sense.
withdrawing money, you're right there in front of it.
So next time you withdraw money, like
Make a funny face.
Yeah, or kind of
Or put the note.
Try to hit on the ATM.
Come hither.
Hey, baby.
Put
Pull
a
out
little
your
note.
come hither note.
Love me.
Love me.
But then
love
again, you'll be
me.
marrying for money.
Oo nga, no. But yeah, I never knew until I saw that video of somebody who tried to rob an ATM, and then they showed the video, and then like how angry he was getting because he couldn't get in.
Like he tried to break into it?
Yeah, he wasn't very smart.
Okay.
It's like one of those, if I'm not mistaken, it was one of those most stupid criminals.
Yeah, like STUPID criminals, and you can tell even at that they're really failing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, well, anyway, it's gonna take a lot of proving. You can accuse someone of this, but then you just gotta prove it in court.
The Morning Rush Top 10. Rush Top 10.
Monster Radio RX 93.1. All right.
Happy birthday to Susie Gamido of Radio 1.
Hello.
Hey, hi
We
there,
miss you,
Susie. You know, she said she was gonna come over.
Oh, don't
visit.
believe her.
I know. Susie, if you're listening, we don't believe you.
Really? Are you still not used to life? Disappointing you?
I know, but she said she was gonna drop by before I gave birth, and she didn't.
Well,
you
we
gave birth na, eh.
I
we just
know.
didn't. We didn't expect her to be a liar.
Wow.
I wonder what she's saying.
I know,
I
she's
wonder
like,
what her reaction is.
No, because she
gets-
wouldn't take it sitting down.
I know.
She's
She's
a
one
really-
of the radio
yeah.
ones that
She's a
would
tough
not.
one,
She's
yeah.
a tough cookie.
She's a spitfire.
Pero liar pa rin.
Yeah.
I know.
All right. Also, the Tongs Bears and to Ron Dagdayan. Hey, happy birthday.
Hey,
Happy birthday, Ron!
Mug Jacko.
Where is the celebration?
All right.
Where is the pansiyat?
Canton.
Whatever.
Pansiat.
Pansiyat.
Pansiat.
Pansiat.
Either pansiyat or pansit.
So I love the fact that I'm getting cornier because of you guys, but you guys are getting more kika because of me.
I know. This is me.
Yeah.
May hagod pa. Yeah. We've got the top 10 Basted quotes.
Basted.
That easy. Basted quotes.
Basted.
Let's start off at number 10. Coming from Okay. Okay, Ken Rich was saying at number 10. Hindi ka na maganda, choosy ka pa. Ang hindi mo alam, marami ring choosy. So it's like, okay, imagine, let's say, I'm so choosy. I don't want to choose anyone. And then finally I'm like, okay, I choose you.
I like
And then
you.
I like you. And then that person goes, but who says I like you?
That's right, because you're not the only one who has the right to be
Just
choosy.
because you're choosy doesn't mean the moment you choose someone, they like you back.
Yeah, it's not automatic.
Yeah.
So it's a bad combination. Pangit at choosy.
Actually, it really is.
Yeah.
Okay lang kung pogi ka eh. Or maganda ka. What?
Oh, nothing. I'm just looking.
Yeah, to be choosy. Or it's okay to be pangit, but you're not choosy.
Yeah.
But pangit and choosy.
But we're not saying you should lower your standards, right?
Exactly.
I mean,
You're just saying you just have less chances.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
let's face it, the initial appeal is
Visual.
It's visual.
How you look.
I mean, even you know, attractive looking people get busted.
Oh, all the
True,
time.
true.
All the time.
Not
It
naman
doesn't
all the
mean-
time. Grabe ka naman.
No, I'm pretty sure all the
Sometimes
time.
lang.
You hear it from all the actors and
Yes.
actresses. They're like the most gorgeous people on the
Yeah.
planet. And when you hear them talk, I'm like,
Are you
are
serious?
you making this up? Because
Yeah.
they're like, really? You've been like turned down that many times?
Oh yeah, Ryan Reynolds.
All the
He
time.
got
You hear
turned
their
down.
stories.
Mhm.
Julia Roberts. And
Yeah,
I've-
couldn't get a date.
couldn't get a date.
And I think even Winona.
Like before
Winona?
Yeah, Winona
Yeah.
said this, echoed the same sentiment
And
as
like,
Julia Roberts.
before they got famous and after they got famous, it's still difficult. Right? So, you'd be surprised. Number 9, coming from, let's see here. Sa tingin ko, soulmates tayo. Pero hihintayin kong maging soul ka lang ulit. From Butter Baby.
Oh.
It's a little harsh.
Yeah.
From Butter Baby.
Shut up.
Butter. Ang sarap ng butter. And
Isn't that like also a brand of turkey? Butterball?
Butterball.
Butterball is a candy.
But it's a type of turkey, I think.
Yeah, it's a
not
type
a brand.
Oh,
but
not
I
a
think
brand, a type.
I think a type. The small ones.
Yeah, it's also
Because turkeys are big,
Butterball.
right? So this one's I don't know if it's a baby one or
Maybe it's a midget turkey.
a midget turkey.
Yeah.
A butterball.
I wouldn't know. I've never had turkey, so.
Yeah. Neil Yamato at number 8 says, just be happy that you didn't get mixed up with someone who couldn't love you back. Like let's say you like me,
Okay.
and then I turned you down, and then I'm like,
Of course, he has to be the one to turn you down.
no, because I'm the one saying this.
Can't be the other way around, right?
It's difficult to deliver this from the other person's point of view. So
Okay.
it's like, be thankful you didn't end up with me, because if you ended up with me, because I don't really love you, you'd be miserable.
Oh, but that's not busted line, is it?
Yeah,
It is.
Like for instance, like I was saying, let's say you like me. I'm saying, we can't be together. But here's
Yeah.
the bright side.
Oh,
Imagine if I hooked up with you.
If I said yes to
If
you,
I said yes to you,
then you'd be with someone who didn't love
who
you.
didn't really love you.
What he's saying
Be
is,
thankful.
I don't love you.
Yeah. But be thankful. Look on the bright side. Because if you ended up with me, you'd just be miserable the rest of your life.
Which is, I think, a sensible thing to say.
Yeah.
Because, there's a little bit of comforting there that, hey, don't be too sad.
Yeah. It's
Because
not that bad.
if you had ended up with me, then,
It's like- it's
it
one of
wouldn't
those-
have worked out in the first place.
You wouldn't want to end up with someone like me. That sort of thing.
Plus, I think you want to end up with someone you love who loves you back.
Of course.
I mean, no. I mean, because some people will do that.
Yeah, even if they don't love
Even
you
if
back.
they don't
as
love
long
you,
as they're with the person.
Yeah, there are people like that,
Mm.
and they do it with money or with
Ew.
situations, social status. They don't really love the person, but
Yeah.
they'll stay with them.
True.
And
Their
the one,
bank account.
yeah, and then the one who loves more knows what's going on, but they still, do it.
No, but I think in every relationship, there's always somebody who loves a little bit more.
More, yeah, that's
Yeah.
true.
And Lick My Torres says, what's this? Okay. Social nga ang educational background mo. Social ka nga. Pero yung face mo, hindi social eh.
Yeah, I guess that's
Right?
And this happens a lot.
Hindi
guess you're saying
social ang
it's,
face mo eh.
Okay ka sana, kaso pangit ka eh.
Yes. And the entry that caps off the bottom half of the top 10 Basted quotes comes from Jay Ryan.
Jay Ryan says,
So the boy is naniligaw kay girl, and then girl goes, mangga ka ba? And then boy will say, bakit? Dahil ang sweet ko? Girl will say, hindi, mukha kang kalabaw. Because there's a kalabaw man.
Yeah, it's a
Kalabaw
type.
mango.
Yeah.
Carabao mango.
There's
What's the other one?
Kalabaw, pico.
Indian.
Pico.
Indian. Apple.
Yes.
Yung clothing brand.
Blend. So, yeah. All right.
I guess she's saying no.
No.
Yeah, when somebody tells you you're pangit, I think that's...
When somebody calls you mukhang kalabaw, I think, I don't know.
yeah.
She doesn't want to be with you. Because if she did, she wouldn't put it that way. She'd probably say, you're not so handsome, but to me you are. That's
Yeah.
what she would say.
That would kind of sting.
If she wanted.
But yeah.
Yeah, if she wanted to hook up with you.
No, because you would always see a lot of like boyfriend, girlfriend, or even husband and wife. Like one is really good looking,
Yeah, the other one
isn't.
Yeah.
But that's what I was saying. Like most of the time, the cue is visual. The initial, like the moment you see each other.
Yeah.
Obviously, you know nothing about each other
Except the looks.
except the looks. But then there are those who fall in love, as the days pass, because maybe
you learn to love.
Yeah, maybe you make them laugh.
There's a
or you make
generation
them-
of people. My parents are like that.
My parents
You
too.
learn to love
Yeah.
people.
Really?
Yeah.
My parents were just
In love.
normal. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I don't know. Well, yeah. Yeah. It's just they're not the kind of like cheesy Nicholas Sparks type
kind
love.
of romance.
Yeah.
I think the older people are
Not
like that.
into romance. Yeah.
Yeah, they
Yeah,
don't
but-
get the whole being romantic and whatever.
Yeah.
Before it's like all you had to be was a good provider.
A good man,
A good man,
a good
a good
provider.
provider,
That's
yeah.
it. And then
di kung sa dating panahon, panalong-panalo tayo.
Yeah,
Diba?
for sure.
For sure.
Yeah.
You know,
It was
all you had to
simple
be
in those days, right?
all you had to be was a decent person, and then
And then you get a decent girl,
exactly.
and they will say yes.
Yeah. No.
No, it's
They end up with the bad boys. It's true.
okay.
That's true.
It's true.
Is that your bottom half?
Yes.
That completed?
Yes.
Nice.
All right, so the top 10 Basted quotes. If you've got entries, key in RX, space your entries, and send them to 2299 or tweet us via twitter.com/RXTMR.
You and I are in trouble, Chico.
What?
Susie just texted.
Yes.
Hey, my cousin told me you greeted me on air, but I didn't hear it. I will drop by the station when I don't have work. Ha ha ha. I miss you and Chico. Plus, I have to see the little one.
Another lie.
Until we see you here, we won't believe
Yeah,
you.
that's what makes you think we'll believe you this time? The last time you said that, you never showed up. So
Hello.
what makes us believe you this time that you say, no, I'll really drop by? Like what? 2082?
Wow.
Susie, I think he's really hurt.
I know. Somebody's really affected.
Come over and bring the
Food.
significant other. The significant other.
Kunyari pa, no? We would tease her and she was so angry.
Did you know
Tapos
that?
they'll
What?
end up
When we were
together
training
pala.
Susie,
Okay.
she didn't like this guy, and she was like, "I don't like the suitor of mine."
Don't
you know?
tease me, please don't
tease me because I don't. Blah blah blah.
Right.
And then
Oh,
they're
yun.
together.
Boyfriend niya.
It's a lot like how Justin Bieber and Selena Gomez first started out. The Bieber really had an interview and he was like, "No, I don't like Selena Gomez that way.
Yeah,
I really don't."
And
then,
even Selena.
and even Selena was like, "Oh, he's like a little
Brother to me."
And now they're making out
Ew.
and doing more.
It's like she's making out with her younger brother.
Pretty much.
Because that's what she said.
That's what she said, yeah.
So are you ready? Am I ready? I'm ready nga. I'm ready.
See? Oh, he's so ready.
No, what I'm saying is no more greets.
Oh.
We greeted na yun, ah?
Yeah.
Okay, so the top 10 Basted quotes. Thank you, Jay Ryan, for sending this in. We will start off at number 5. Coming from Kittredge. Sorry, hindi pa handang pumatol ang Diyosang tulad ko sa laman lupang tulad na.
It's bad enough you're saying
I
no to a
know.
guy.
And
Do
you have to
really
say
have
it
to
that
do
way.
that?
No, because the common version of this is sa mortal na katulad ko.
Oo.
Ito hindi, laman
Laman
lupa.
Laman lupa.
Ang mean.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so number 4, coming from Dore Rose. This is a classic. I like you. I really like you. But I don't love you.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Sometimes
that
I really
happens.
I hate it when that happens.
Because it's like, how come you're so warm? And so it's
Yeah.
like, because I like you. I really like you, but not love.
Yeah.
There is affection.
That-
there is...
that-
It's like I like you enough, but not I like you, but I don't like you enough to get off this
Yeah.
this boat that I'm
okay.
on. Ano ba?
Kasi,
You're always thinking
don't
about
make
something
pauses.
bastos eh.
Don't put pauses in
You know,
certain...
this ship has sailed.
Yun.
So,
Say
no,
it
but
that way.
no, but it's the same. Like
No,
a boat.
it's not. Because he said...
It's a
What?
bad timing
No, because
pause.
the way I see it, it's like okay, you can use a boat as an analogy
Yeah.
where
No, he's okay with that. It's where you stopped. Yeah.
You can stop there.
okay.
Get off the boat.
Yeah. Don't say you get.
Ah, na.
You
Number
get?
3.
You get off the boat.
Ay, talagang pinos.
What? Bakit ba?
Sampalin kita ng strudel.
Gino Boy brought strudel.
Number 3, coming from Ongiel. I think you and me would be just wrong. Like, quote unquote, you and me
Yeah.
would be just wrong. It feels wrong.
Sometimes though it does happen.
It does, and it actually makes sense.
Mike
Zion?
Zion. Yeah.
Wow, I didn't know.
Back in Hillbilly
Just
Country.
done like Zion.
Country.
Hillbilly country.
In Alabama.
No, it
Well,
actually
we
makes
didn't
sense.
think so.
Well, gosh darn, mister.
I didn't know we were doing the show with a southern accent.
know.
I do declare.
And it's breakfast, and I'm eating some corn mappings.
Mapping.
Mappins.
Country fail.
You know what? With that entry, it is sort of true.
This makes a lot of sense.
Where sometimes, no matter how much you want it to be, you know, how much, yeah, you
Like
and
maging
you and
kayo.
her. Sometimes it really just doesn't work. And a very wise friend told me once said to me, you could sort of imagine love as a tall building that you're trying to climb. So you keep on climbing, but what if it's not the building that you're supposed to climb? What if it's the other building?
Engot ka.
I heard someone say you could have a great love with someone, but it's not the right love.
But a great love.
Great love,
yeah.
but not right.
Yeah.
Ooh.
It hoits a lot. It hoits.
It does.
Hoits.
But
especially if you're still in love with them.
yeah, but you know, I tweeted about this the other day. What was that tweet of mine? Sometimes things have to painfully fall apart. I will look for it na lang.
Okay.
I will look for it
While
na
you're
lang.
looking for it. Number 2 from Yon Tifian. Feeling ko kasi mas magtatagal tayo as friends.
Yeah.
Like if we're friends, we could be friends forever. But if we become boyfriend-girlfriend, we might break up after a couple of years. Or even months.
Sometimes that's a sucky excuse though. Like whenever, especially if you're trying to go for somebody who you've been friends with for a while.
Oh, you can't say this anymore.
Because they're gonna be like, oh no, sayang the friendship.
But it could be true. Because remember, if you become boyfriend-girlfriend and then you break up, the more common thing that will happen is you'll never see each other.
No, but I'd like to believe that if you guys are really friends, and you'll get over it.
Yeah, but some don't.
Yeah, a lot don't,
It's,
actually.
you know, when you get
to
Basted,
that,
Basted.
in love, the ego can't handle it.
I mean,
and how
obviously,
can you be around
not right away.
Not right away.
Yeah, but like after, I don't know, a year, 2.
Because some people never move on, and some people can't get over the
fact
no
that you said
that
no
you
to
said
me.
no to
Yeah.
them. Yeah.
Oh, here. Sometimes things have to painfully fall apart to make way for something infinitely better.
Oh, that's true.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
It's like you try to ruin the foundation of a building that's already there to, you know, pave the way for another
something
better
new.
building. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Like a tooth. You have to bunot the old tooth for the new tooth to come out.
Stronger.
But sometimes when you make
More
bunot the tooth,
permanent.
there's nothing that comes out na.
Well, there's only 2.
Yeah, the milk tooth.
The milk tooth and the real tooth. And the top Basted quote comes from Butter Baby.
She says,
"This is a giveaway." Remember, this is Basted. Sometimes you get Basted because you're proposing.
Mm-hmm.
And then there's the Basted where
boyfriend, girlfriend.
you can't even start
Ego.
the ego.
Yeah.
Okay, this is the perfect example. Butter Baby says, if right after dinner, your first dinner on your first date, she goes, "Can I pay for my dinner?"
Yeah, that's a subtle way of
That
saying.
is a Basted
Yeah.
quote.
Sorry, what?
Okay, when you go on, let's say
if you go
Chico
out on a dinner
invited
date?
me. Yeah, Chico invited me to a dinner date. And then when the bill comes, I go, "Can I pay for my half of the dinner?" It means something else. She doesn't really want to pay for her dinner.
Yeah.
It's just that
I don't want you to think that
this is a date or that it will lead to something else.
or that it will happen again.
Yeah, and this is also saying like we're gonna be friends because
Really?
friends pay for each other.
Yeah.
I can
KKP.
I can
KKB.
personally attest to this being wrong.
Well, you're the exception.
That's all I wanted to hear.
Yeah.
No, but
Mostly, like I would do that.
Yeah.
I would
what
do
if
that.
what if
Especially after, unless from the very start she's like, okay, but I'll pay for dinner, okay, I'll pay for my share. But it's like usually when a guy invites a girl, hey, will you have dinner with me? Like especially an official dinner date.
Yeah.
The assumption is the guy will pay for dinner because
The
he's the one who invited. But if after the dinner she goes, can I pay for my dinner? She's basically saying,
This didn't really work out.
yeah,
So let me just pay for my dinner.
for my dinner so that
and
it's not so bad for you.
and don't expect.
And then let's not have a
Ever
second
meet?
date. Yeah.
but what if she's just nahihiya also?
Again,
part of her
like I
personality.
said, that's just you.
Okay.
And especially
That was an exception.
and especially for those official dinner
official.
dates. Like, will you go out to
All
dinner
right.
with me?
Yeah.
And then she goes, okay. So the assumption is she's interested.
Yeah.
But after the dinner, she's like, can I pay for myself?
It's like she changed her mind
changed her
mind.
while at dinner.
All right.
My name is Del. The news is Hollywood film Bourne Legacy, the 4th installment of the Bourne film franchise, will be shot on location in different places of Metro Manila. That's according to Metropolitan Manila Development Authority Chairman Francis Tolentino. In an interview with Mornings at ANC on Tuesday, January 3, Tolentino said Bourne Legacy actors Rachel Weisz and Jeremy Renner will come to the country to shoot some scenes, including a car chase along Pasay.
Wow.
So excited.
That is so exciting.
Locations for the shoot are Marikina City Market, San Andres Market, Navotas Fishport, Ramon Magsaysay Boulevard, Ayala Avenue, Nagdahan, Pasay Taft, Intramuros, and Jones Bridge. Tolentino hasn't confirmed yet when the production outfit will start filming in Manila. It was reported on May 2011 that director Tony Gilroy has chosen Manila as location for the Bourne legacy. Matt Damon starred as Jason Bourne in the first 3 installments of the film. Renner will play a new character, CIA operative Aaron Cross. The film also stars Edward Norton.
Because the initial rumors was that Jeremy Renner would be the new Jason Bourne. But apparently he's just playing a new character.
But why is it still called the Bourne? What is it? Legacy?
So maybe it's still... Is it still Matt Damon? Maybe it's still him. And why only the 2?
Edward Norton, they say, is here.
Is here, but then he's not
they say
part
he's
of the...
checked in already.
Oh, really?
But
you don't want to know where?
Huh?
Manila Pendo.
Really?
But it could be a rumor because of this. Because of this. And the official actors who are coming over, it's only Rachel Weisz and...
I'd like
Jeremy
to see
Renner.
her.
Yeah.
I want to see Jeremy Renner, actually.
Yeah.
I want to see how tall he is.
I was going to say Rachel Weisz ganda. Rachel Weisz and Jeremy Renner. No, because she's maganda.
Mass up fail.
She's maganda. No, but see, there's
She's
no
maganda.
word on...
Oh, super ganda.
She's
She's
super...
so maganda.
She's so
I know,
she's
right?
super pretty.
Super
You know where I
caduper.
really,
Super
really
pretty.
found her so beautiful?
What?
In...
The Fountain.
Huh?
The Fountain?
No, The Mummy.
The Mummy,
Oh,
the first
Mummy.
one.
Oh, yeah, of
first
course.
When she still had the little meat on her.
Yeah.
Yeah, she was really pretty.
When she was a little chubby,
Yeah.
because when she
Lost
lost a lot,
weight.
it's just different.
But she looked
was
older.
She was so hot in Enemy at the Gates.
How about Definitely Maybe?
Definitely, maybe. Oh yeah, that's
Yeah,
right.
she was
With
also
Ryan
there.
Reynolds. Yeah.
Ryan Reynolds.
Oh.
How about Secret Garden?
What's that?
Secret Gardener? Secret Garden? Constant Gardener.
Constant Gardener.
Secret gardener.
Secret Garden. Oh,
I'll break into the garden and plant some seeds.
No, Secret
there
Garden
really
is
is a
different
Secret
movie.
Garden. Yeah.
No,
it's a
secret
kid film.
gardener.
A gardener.
Yay.
I'm gonna plant trees in your backyard and you won't even know.
it. This is a mystery.
Devious. Yes.
But remember, what if she has Craig?
Daniel Craig.
Daniel Craig?
Now he's
and
filming
so-
Skyfall.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
What do you mean? What? They're together?
Yeah.
Hello, they got married.
What?
Yeah.
What? No.
Yes.
No.
It was the most unlikely coupling, but then they
Are they married or I think they're just
Engaged?
together.
engaged.
Yeah, they're together.
Daniel
Not married
Craig
yet.
and Rachel Weisz?
Yes. Right?
Wow.
I mean, it's so unlikely, but then when
no,
you...
because they've never been in a movie together or whatever. I think, yeah.
But
No,
now
they made a movie together.
Fell in
That's
love.
why. That's where they fell in love.
Aww. Can't believe they're gonna be here. So, I guess
Oh,
a
but
lot
just
of...
imagine the amount of traffic that this will cause, though.
Yeah.
That's true.
Ayala Avenue, Taft. Oh my God.
They're going to have to close Pasay Road.
Yeah.
Oh, is it
All of
Pasay? Is it Pasay Road or
Pasay
Pasay?
Taft.
Pasay Taft.
Oh, they're going to have to close the road.
Because
Yeah.
you know, Manila is known for its horrible traffic.
Yeah.
And Hollywood would want to put that on the big screen.
Yeah, that's
'Cause it's
exactly what they're gonna do.
Yeah, because it's so big a deal that you want to use that as a backdrop for the
I
movie.
just wish they'd portray Manila
In a nice way.
because I have a feeling with the things that they chose,
locations.
like the markets, the whatever,
Fishport.
it might be the seedier side of Manila. To make it more like very Bangkok or
Yeah.
very, how like when I see Bangkok in movies, it always looks dirty.
Yes.
But
Yeah,
then
but-
when I go there, I'm like, it's a metropolis.
Yeah, but-
it's not as so. That's the only downside. I
Let's
guess.
face it. I mean, if you are gonna go with a nice looking country, I mean,
You'd go
You
for
choose
somewhere
something
else.
else.
yeah. Not that I'm saying that we have a bad looking country, because we have a nice looking country, but it's just the places that they're picking are obviously being picked out because
For a certain reason.
For certain reasons,
I mean, if you wanted a metropolis, you obviously go to
like New York,
Dubai
or Dubai,
just like in Mission Impossible with all
or,
those
or
buildings.
like Hong Kong.
But at
or
least
something like that.
with Dubai, they showed you the market side. Remember the sandstorm chase scene?
Yeah.
And then
haven't seen it.
they also
They
have
see-
the
they-
nice building. So at least it's a little
But
balance.
hey, we have Ayala Avenue.
I hope.
Right?
I hope they show some of the
Or
nice
the
malls
fort.
or the fort.
No,
or
I mean
something.
with the list of locations that they have. It's
Ayala
Ayala
Avenue.
Yeah, so I
I
think that's
hope.
the nicest.
Something that looks nice at least. So
And the Bourne, at least the Bourne series is actually really known for like really
Chasing.
tight
Yeah,
car
chasing.
chase scenes.
Yeah.
Yeah. And thanks, Mom. Apparently, Rachel Weisz and Daniel Craig, they both went to the same school.
Oh. Oh, and there's after this the final installment of the Bourne
Legacy.
Series.
series will actually have Lady Gaga, The Born This Way.
Okay, I guess that signals the end of
Yep.
the news.
And Sanity.
Yeah, she
We
will
have
be
to look, we have
the female Born. Yeah, The Born This Way.
Did you know that she kissed Mike?
I know.
Mayor Bloomberg.
The Mayor Bloomberg. Yeah.
That was a weird kiss. That was a weird kiss.
Right. Anyway, that is the news for this hour here on the Morning Rush. Just having fun with us. You got C and D and G on Manila's Hottest, RX 93.1.
You're listening to Manila's Hottest. Monster Radio RX 93.1.
The Morning Rush Top 10. Rush Top 10.
Monster Radio RX 93.1. We've got our top 10, but some greets first.
That's right. So let's say hi to Santi San Gabriel, who's saying hello to all the rushers, the SG rushers, the bowl ballers, and the silent rushers like Alan Villado and Rachel Banyel. Thank you very much for tuning in. My name is Jepoy. Is saying hello. My wife is still sick, so paki-greet naman sa. Hello. Get well soon.
Get well soon.
Lacey Ann Ramos is thanking you for playing 1,000 Years.
You're welcome.
That's a popular song.
It really is. Well, it's a nice song.
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 French there. Lilo Boy is just saying good morning to Karen Mapuyan and to Jonalyn Ventura. They're all listening right now. So hello.
Also, Ella was saying that supposedly the ending will be shot in El Nido, Palawan.
Oh, that is so
Well,
So
at
there
least
will be
there.
a
That's
city.
really nice.
And then a really nice
Yeah.
place.
That's why I loved Amazing Race, because when they featured the Philippines, it was in El Nido, and our country looked so beautiful.
So beautiful, but
so beautiful.
Ella says that's according to GMA News last night.
Wow. Okay.
Nice.
Exciting. This is very
Tapos,
good for
the
us.
after party will be at Republic. As usual. You can expect that already. All right, Daoming Sup is just saying we already set a huge timer in ION, MBS, and USS to do the countdown for the baby whale watching in Singapore.
Ay, ay, ay.
La,
You know,
la.
I was telling the people concerned
The people concerned.
of the current situation.
Yes.
And there were just some warnings issued that, we might have to be walking fast at certain times of the trip.
Will Baby Whale also be wearing a
I
disguise?
do not
To
know.
go with your Alice Kamatis disguise?
Maybe, yeah, you know what? That's you have to make it bagay with
to
with
make it
Alice Kamatis.
bagay.
If I'm Alice Kamatis, kailangan siya maybe
Isda.
Isda
at kamatis. Masarap eh.
no,
What?
maybe mat, itlog na maalat. And then I will be Alice Kamatis. Para nice partner, kamatis and itlog na maalat.
That's really yummy.
That's really yummy. That's
Especially
my
with
favorite.
fried fish.
And a little moist.
Yum.
I don't like itlog na maalat that's really dry, where the yolk is all
Yeah, it's all
crumbly.
I don't
Yeah.
like non-moist eggs
Yeah.
in general. Diba? I get really sad
And
when I
especially
get
with
like
the
scrambled eggs
But you
tapos
eat
they're dry.
itlog na maalat.
Yeah. Not often
Not
though.
so much. And I like it more tomatoes than itlog na maalat. I
Me
just
too.
like
Same.
A
the flavor.
burst of
Yeah.
saltiness.
A burst of saltiness.
In a sea of kamatis freshness.
I know.
Oh, this is like a commercial for like kamatis and salted egg.
What do you call that? The itlog na maalat with kamatis. Itlog na maalat with kamatis. Is
Yes.
there
Oh.
a term for it?
It's not really very
Like
complicated.
No. Huh? No, but ensalada can mean many things.
Ensalada.
Ensalada.
like ensaladang kangkong,
Kangkong.
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 I love that.
Do you know it's hard to...
One morning.
Let's have that.
Oh.
Itlog na maalat.
Tsaka kamatis. Oo.
Ah.
O sige Del, sagot namin ni Gino yung
Itlog.
na maalat.
Ikaw sa kamatis ha.
ikaw din. You're Alice Kamatis. So you
well,
should
yeah.
also...
Oh, so ako na lang sa itlog na maalat.
O sige, ako si
Okay.
Alice Kamatis.
Out na naman ako.
Awkward.
Ikaw yung kakain.
You know what everybody was telling me yesterday?
What?
You guys were so landi.
What? No.
Yesterday?
That wasn't even the tip of the iceberg.
Own up.
Oh, yesterday? Why? What did we say?
Oo nga.
No, I don't know.
We were just being
being-
ourselves.
Exactly.
Exactly.
Oh.
Oh, I know. You know what? There was this one part where we were supposed. It's a question and answer thing. So I'm like, okay, Gino, it can't be generic. It has to be like you have to be Gino and I have to be Chico when you ask me that question.
Yeah.
So I was like, okay, go ask me. I have to be really Chico, okay? And he goes, okay. Han. And I almost fell off my seat. I wasn't expecting.
Gulat eh.
Nagulat talaga.
Hey, you said be ourselves.
I know.
That's
why they were saying we were so blended.
All right. Jayo Pamio is just greeting the cousin Arel Florogo a happy birthday. So happy birthday to you. Krabby Licious is saying hello to Dowming sa to Odalaho, Mr. Percuster Winston, J. Ryan, DJ Gambit, the Papi Ligay, ako si DCM, Butterbaby 30. Good morning to you. Kit Rich is saying, good morning guys. My 3-day vigil na daw ang SG Rushers by Friday till Sunday. Makaperma lang ng TMR book.
Whatever.
Yeah. While whale watching. Yeah.
Hello to Kian.
Hi, Kian.
He's tuned in.
Good
He says,
morning,
listening
Kian.
to RX TMR. Nice to hear Delamore's voice again. Well, thank you.
Hello.
Is this Kian of Galilee?
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna see you real soon, bud.
Why?
Cryptic. I can't say it yet, but I will see you soon. I will see you many times in the coming months.
Okay. Hello there.
Hello. Good morning.
Hello.
And here we go. We've got. Are we done? Are you done?
Yeah.
Okay. So we've got our top 10 busted quotes.
Basted.
Let's start off at number 10, coming from. Let's see here. From Butter Baby. This is actually something that happens, I think, to a lot of guys. The girl will say, nanliligaw ka na pala. Akala ko mabait ka lang. Because with girls, a lot of girls, unless you spell it out.
Say or
Well, you have to understand,
They get
for
confused.
us, it's hard.
Yeah.
Because sometimes the
I've heard
guys...
this so often.
Yeah,
from girls.
guys do the things that most manliligos do. And then when you say nanliligaw siya, the guy, when he thinks he has no chance, will say, feeling ka.
No, because it's also hard to admit that to a certain extent. At least if you're asking my opinion, it's hard to say it din eh. Kasi parang you don't want to give the girl too much power by saying na nangliligaw ako. Kasi if you do that, she'll be like, okay, so may gusto nga sa akin to. So the ball is already on my court.
Because a lot of girls won't
power
assume.
Yeah, I wouldn't.
I've heard this said so many times.
Unless you give
unless he says exactly like I love you or literally he's courting me, I will assume you're just nice.
Because sometimes naman with girls, if you tell them that you like them, it'll drive them away.
And they don't like you.
If you go, no, even if they do like you, it's just you don't want to give them that much power.
You should. You love them. You like them.
No, but it's...
And it is up to them.
It
really
backfires. It backfires all the time, trust me.
And the Ligo
I've been busted one too many times.
The Ligo actually is about that.
Yeah.
You give the girl all the power. You're saying, I love you. I'll do everything for you.
Actually, there's two parts. The
Pero
first
no,
part,
kasi the Ligo part, you're not in love yet eh. You're just in like.
Yeah, but you still... Well, this is the traditional Filipino Ligaw.
There are two ways that she would say yes. First is that she would agree that you become her suitor.
Yeah.
Supposedly.
Mm-hmm.
But that doesn't mean that she will say yes. But you are allowed to woo her.
But
and then after a while, then there's the other part, which is, are you going to become boyfriend girlfriend?
I think it's a lot different. It's so much more complicated now.
No, because now
I don't think
you just remove the labels. But basically, like when you say, yeah, we're seeing each other, we're dating. That's the legal part, because you're not together yet.
Yeah.
But you just changed what you call it, or the dynamics of it. But it's the same. There's a part where you're still trying to figure out if you should be together.
Yeah.
But remember, she has to agree for you to be dating each other first. But that doesn't mean she's going to be your girlfriend.
That's true.
Yeah. So it's tricky.
When girls
Very
allow
tricky.
to hang out with you, like we're hanging out.
It means she's letting you court her.
She wants to know
Right.
more about you to know if she wants to take it to the next level. So hanging out,
Complicated. Why can't we just be like animals?
which is how?
Be my mate. Yun na yun.
On the street.
Not naman on the street.
Hindi, like animals. That's where the animals
No, but you know
do
what I
it.
mean? Sometimes the whole problem with it is because everybody's so discreet, everybody's trying to be secretive, everybody's trying to be, trying to quote unquote play the game, and that's where everything gets lost in translation.
Yeah, when it becomes a game.
Diba? It's because of the game. But if people were just honest about the way they feel, I think it would be much more simple.
Okay, and here's another
Basted line.
painful busted line that a lot of guys I think have experienced from Happy Mill. Mas hot yung barkada mo eh. So she likes your friend, not you. Huh?
He likes your friend. Mas hot yung barkada mo.
She. I think Happy Mill is a she. Because it could happen too.
Yeah.
Yeah, your buddy is hotter for her than you. Or he.
And now, no?
Or
Or he finds your barkada.
Whatever the gender is.
Okay.
As long
Hotter
as he
than
finds
you.
a
Basta, yun
friend
na yun.
hotter,
Oo.
boy or girl.
Kasi he watches your basketball games. Okay, number 8, coming from Mad Mutt Mark. Di ba they say you can't always get what you want? Oh, eto na yun.
This is one of them times.
It's one of the times. Okay.
Here's a perfect example.
Aww.
And number 7, coming from Ash Big Ash. Wala sa akin yung hinahanap mo. Hindi ako yung taong akala mo ako. Like, I'm not who you think I am. You probably fell in love with the idea that I'm
Like this, but I'm not that.
That's not me. That actually sounds
Then the next question is, who are you?
none of your business.
Thank you. See you tomorrow. Have a nice day.
Because remember, if he doesn't like you, he doesn't really want
Yeah,
to,
he doesn't want to reveal himself.
to go deeper than what you already know.
How do you fight for someone you love?
If they
Basta, it's gonna take a lot to take me away from her.
Hindi, if they love you, and then there are just like obstacles. Because if they don't love you, leave it. Don't fight for it.
No, but how do you fight for someone you love? What does that mean?
If you love each other.
Yeah, what does that mean?
You go against the odds. Like for instance, let's say that the difference is distance. Then you hang on. You know, that's how you fight for it. That daily torture of not seeing each other. Or let's say your parents don't like you. His or her parents don't like you. Then you keep at it. You make legal the parents as well. Even though, you know, they're always
So
snubbing
fighting for
you.
it depends on the situation.
The situation.
What obstacle?
Yeah. Or let's say the situation is not an outside force. Let's say it's the two of you. Really can't seem to get along. But you struggle on. You find a way to get along.
Is it right like with that scenario, at least the one that you said, is it still right to fight for it? Because I mean, if you guys don't get along, why force it?
No, because it's like it might be you know how like some
Just
people
like
get
a
along
barrier.
so easily from the very start. But
Yeah.
there are some people who
Find their way.
to get along. Because I'm pretty sure there are people out there who, you know, those volatile relationships, but they last.
Yeah.
But they tend to fight with
Like
each
the
other
love the
so
way you
much.
lie sort of relationship.
That sort of thing. So I don't know. But that's one way of fighting for it. Doesn't mean it's right,
Yeah.
but you can fight for it. You can never be sure if
I
it's
think
the right
I think
thing,
fighting
though.
for it, the very essence of it is just doing something that you don't even want to do, but you do
you'll
it anyway.
because